welcome to my channel. Today this is what we're going to talk about.
But anyway, the reason why I'm in my garage, because it's very noisy outside. I have noisy neighbors. Live and let live. So I'm doing this in my garage. Everything is in here. This is my bucket of water with chlorine bleach, just to stick my pots in there and sterilize it. Then I have everything on this table. I have my little notebook over there where I put all my stickers from the planters so that I know, and it's all actually labeled. I'll show you. So I just take everything in here that I need to fix, if I need to fix it, like if they have mealybugs and stuff like that. I have my popsicle sticks right here, and my wood burner. Where's my wood burner? There's my wood burner right there that I use to wood burn the names on the popsicle sticks so that they, you know, it doesn't get erased on me like I used to have. What are those labels? I had like paper labels, just plain paper labels, but then after the winter time, it's rained and all that stuff, it just erased all my handwritten labels. So this is my succulent notebook, and I separated it. I put this post-it notes to have like labels to separate them by the names, and then I stick those little stickers that I get from the planters, crassulas, and I also put like how much I paid for them so that when I go ahead and sell them, I know how much to, because some of these plants are rare, and you know, like which one was that? I don't know, but anything that I bought, that I've pretty much bought at the succulent cacti and succulent show, they're pretty much rare. So I put the price on them so I know how much to sell the babies. Graptosatum, my Echeveria is like, I have a lot. Lots of Echeverias. So it also helps to have this, because when I read the information, I know where it's from. Hybrid, so like this green goddess right here. I have a green goddess here. This is the green goddess right here. So this is just like the offshoot, and oh my gosh, there's mealybugs in there. That's one of the ones I have to take care of. The Echeveria, where is it? Green Goddess, Hagiana. Doesn't say. Oh, it's the hybrid of agavoids and harmsai. And it tells me like, you know, it's hardy to 36 degrees. So if it's out there and I have the main plant out there, when the temperature goes down to like around 40s, like maybe 38 or something like that, then I start to cover everything, because some of my plants are hardy at 42, something like that. So if I cover them, then the covers that I have will raise the temperature at least 10 degrees. But this is California, so I don't know. Maybe you can call the manufacturer and find out from them if you know, if you double the cover, maybe it'll raise it 20 degrees. I'm not so sure, but it's really worth a try. It's really worth the research, actually. So yeah, then I have this miscellaneous section here, because some of these I don't have categories for, because there's only one of them in each category. So Yeah, so I just have the miscellaneous ones. And yeah, that's my notebook, and all my labels are there. And what else should I show you? I have my tools here. I have these pill bottles that are filled with rocks, so it's heavy. So when I do my, when I do my cuttings, and I just put it there, and it grows the roots. It has freely enough room to grow the roots, and it's not like laying on its side or something. But there's my dark moon right there, that the mealybugs killed. So I was able to save the offshoots and the flower stalks. Maybe it will give me roots. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Then I have my seed packets right here. These are my seed packets. I have them separated by plant, type of plant. So I'm gonna propagate via seeds, or try at least. And if it's successful, I will start selling my seeds to you guys, or to whoever on Etsy or something. But yeah, this one right here is the Echeveria mini bell. Echeveria mini bell is exactly what the name says. It's mini, so it's so small, and look, it's already pushing out pups that are so small. What do I compare it with? So here's a quarter. And I just show you how much, like, it's like double the quarter size, maybe. Is that a quarter? Yeah, it is. So yeah, it's very, very small. And so yeah, the mini bell is so cute though. I don't know if this is a Korean one, because the Korean Echeverias are pretty much really small. So yeah, anyway, moving on. I have my stalks also labeled. This is the Mazarine. However, not all the flowers are dried yet, so I'm just leaving it there. I have another tray outside where I just leave out in case like the hummingbirds want to pollinate it for me, then cool. So yeah, this is where I work. I have my coconut oil there for my hands when I put my gloves on. Keep my hands nice and supple, and even though it's very dry right now. Then I have my vinegar. I have my Epsom salt. I put a little bit of Epsom salt in my soil because it encourages growth. Then I have my little pots here, my rags. What else? My speaker so I can hear my music. I have these little shovels. Oh my gosh, these mini scoops are so helpful when it comes to doing my thing, because sometimes, like, there's a pot right there, that girl right there, the sleeping girl, the Aphrodite got way too big for that pot, and it was so tight in there, and the only way I could like pry it out of that is through this shovel right here. That's why I bought a couple from Daiso, because I don't know, I can probably I'll link that link in the description, so you guys yeah, it's very invaluable tool for me. So moving on, so I'm just going over my tray. After I repot them, I just leave them here just to settle them down, get them used to their new soil, their new home. And then after a couple of days, this has already been sitting here for a couple of days, so tomorrow I will move them to a spot in my garden, which is here underneath the shade cloth, so they can get shade. And these guys over here were the batch before those ones that I just showed you. And this one even more time. Just leave them there for a while. Get them used to being out in the shade and getting a little bit of sun. Then after that, I will move them out where I want them to be in the garden. And I'm really kind of running out of space, but I think there's some space over there that I can move it to. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Then these guys are going to be going to the sale, and I'm just trying to tug on it to see if they have rooted. I feel like, yeah, they have rooted a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is water them, because I haven't watered them since I cut them and repot them. So yeah, this is my Sarmentosa, one of my favorites from Mountain Crest. Link is on the description. This one kind of died a little bit on me, but it's going to recover because I've done this before and it died on me before, but I'm just going to leave them there and let it recover. Some stuff that I need to get fixed are those ones. Repot them, or at least plant them in the ground. Here are some of the Crassula or Kalanchoes that I got from Boom. Very progressive. These are from that one too. These ones are cutting, so it's gonna take them a while to get back on their feet like these guys. So yeah. What else? My Superbum are so beautiful. It's starting to trail because they are trailing plants.
Why don't you just go ahead and smash that like button? No dislike. Who's that troll? No dislike. Just like. Subscribe! See, here's the thing, yo. XOXO. Till next time, don't forget to share.
Who's constantly giving me a thumbs down? I want to know. What is the problem? What am I doing wrong? Why thumbs down?